Welcome back, my friend. This is Mr. Alan in the world of toys, and this is the review of Mythic Legends Lord Aydon. Yes, my friends, finally I got my first elf in my Mythic Legion project, but before to start with the review, I remember to you two things. First of all, on this channel you can find also my interview with 4 Horsemen Cornboy, and with Cornboy we talks a lot about Mythic Legions, and coming soon a new interview to talks about the new wave of Mythic Legions. Plus, for each figure, including Lord Aydon, you can find 2 videos, an unboxing video and a review. Therefore, if you want see also the unboxing of Lord Aydon, you can find another video on this channel. Plus, coming soon on this channel, a series of stop motion with these guys, and also a secret project. And to understand what is the secret project is the only way, my friends. Stay tuned, following the channel video by video, step by step, to go to the final reveal of my secret project. There we go, my friends, we can start with the review, but before to take a closer look of the figure, we take off the box. And Lord Aydon box has the typical Mythic Legends logo. The bio, you can read the bio also on the 4 Horsemen website. Good backstory for this guy, because is the uncle of Artemis, of Queen Artemis, my friends. However, to take a closer look of the story of Mythic Legends, you can find also the story in the back of the box with this awesome artwork with Artemis, but also on the website of 4 Horsemen. There is also the logo of his faction, Xelona Flock. However, in my project I create just 2 factions, I create something different, and we talk about that later in the faction time. Also in the box, this awesome typical artwork of Mythic Legends box inside. And now it's time to take a closer look of this guy, of this awesome figure, my friends. I put every accessory on this guy, but now we take a closer look of each details of this awesome figure. Take a look at the eyes, because he has black eyes, but with the light that reflects the light, and is interesting the looking of the eyes of this guy. He has on his head, this is not a crown because he's not a king. This guy is a member of a noble family because he's the uncle of the Queen Artemis, but he's not a king. He has these 2 little antlers, and so cool, no questions about it. There is a little spot on the lips, I believe. Maybe it's a problem of my figure. However, the face with these scars, interesting character, no questions about it. On the back, this long hair, typical of elf. And this the armor, green and brown armor for this guy. Cool figure, no questions about it, especially also take a look at the gauntlets. I like the green, the match with the green, with the blue, with the golden. It's cool. He has this rubber piece right here. I believe bronze and blue armor for the legs. Looks like the typical color of the forest, green, shade of brown, the green boots. Also this chain armor underneath. Is very detailed, no questions about it, this figure, my friends. As usual, Mythic Legends figures are awesome. Speaking of the detail sculpt, looks like to see a real armor. Speaking of the details, is very good, no questions about it. The typical shape of a health, so cool, no questions about it. The head move up and down very well, left and right also. Yes, this long hair, but the articulation is good. Shoulder, swivel on the gauntlet, elbow, swivel for the hands, up and down the hands, the other shoulder, elbow, swivel for the gauntlet, and also the movement for the hands, hips, swivel for the armor for the legs, swivel for the boots, knee articulation, ankle and feet, swivel for the other leg, swivel for the boots, articulation for the knee, and movement for the other ankle and feet. Work very well as usual. There is also this double joint for the upper body. Take a look. Good articulation and good respect for the shape of the sculpt. And now we take a closer look of the accessories. Lord Aydon comes in our collection with many accessories, including this typical weapon for elf, the bow, along with a tiny and so fragile arrow. And you can put the arrow like that if you want. You can try, it's not easy. You can put the arrow like that. Take a look. But be careful with this arrow, with these blue feathers. It's cool but also fragile. And speaking of the arrows, it comes also with this quiver. Take a look at the color, awesome. Green and golden quiver with many arrows inside with the blue feathers. So cool. Plus, he has this awesome big sword with a golden handle. Very cool, shiny sword. And a smaller sword. We saw this stuff before in other figures, but with different colors. And this awesome shield. Take a look at the color of the shield. Blue, golden and green. I like golden green. Is a good match. Speaking of the color, take a look. Shiny and golden. Cool. And also is this typical adapter. The adapter for the wings number 1. The adapter for the wings number 2. And the adapter for the weapon. Take a look, my friends. Lord Aydon with its accessories. I put everything except for the single arrow with this guy ready to battle, to fight against the orc. Awesome figure, so cool. And now with Lord Aydon is faction time. To my secret project, but also for my stop motion series, also for the story time that you can find in this review, I decided to create just a faction. We know that this guy is a part of Xylona Flock faction, but to my project I need just a faction. The black faction of the bad guys and the white faction of the good guys. And I decided to put this guy, this awesome elf, in my good faction, the white faction. Yes, my friends. And this is an update, my friends, of my white faction that includes now King Brandon, Lord Aydon, the Cavern Dwarf, the Steel Knight Legion Builder, Torgon Rathming, Lord Vartaris, and the Iron Knight. Yes, my friends, this is the white faction, the faction of the good boys of my Mythic Legions project. And this is an update of my black faction, my friends, with their king, King Naglan, Snag, Archimedes, Orc Legion Builder Coliseum Orc, Tump, Gunks, Korzag, and the huge Stone Troll. Yes, and more is coming also for this stable of this faction in my Mythic Legions project. And now, with Lord Aydon, it's comparison time! Speaking of the height, Lord Aydon is about 6 inches and a half tall, my friends. He's a little bit taller than Torgon Rathming. Torgon with this mohawk is 6 inches, but if you don't consider the mohawk, he's 5.5 inches tall, Torgon Rathming. Comparison with the Steel Knight Legion Builder, take a look. The armor is basically the same, but repainted. Only the rubber piece, the green rubber piece, is different on the front for the elf. But the armor, the pauldrons, the gauntlets, the boots, is basically the repainting version of the body of a Legion Builder, Steel Knight, and they have also the same size, obviously. And now a comparison with Lord Aydon with Gunks. Gunks is my favorite goblin, by the way. And take a look, my friends, different size. is taller. Yes, if you consider also the big spike on the top of the helmet of Gongs, they are almost with the same age. But if you don't consider the spike, Lord Aydon is the taller. Comparison with Lord Aydon and the Coliseum Orc, the Orc Legion builder. Take a look at the size of the Orc is a larger, is a different body, but they are almost with the same age, my friends. And take a look at this comparison with Kurzak, the Ogre. Kurzak is 9 inches tall and the elf is 6.5. Big different sizes. And Kurzak is also the largest of the two. And now, with Lord Aydon, it's story time. Once again, Torgun Redfin back inside the castle. Yes, this is our castle, the castle of my king, King Bronden. I want my castle back. What happened? Someone arrives. You are a new friend of the Orc Elf? No, my name is Lord Aydon, the uncle of Queen Artemis. Queen Artemis? I believe is a beautiful queen. Respect my queen. Oh, okay. But I don't like you are elf. What are you doing now? I think that we need an alliance with your king, King Bronden. Yes, but King Bronden is not here. We lost our castle because of that. What happened? Oh no, someone arrives. We need to join forces now, I believe. What happened now? Monster, you can win. We are 2 against 1. I don't care. You are good for an elf with the sword. Yes, but now it's time to leave. Why? There's no one at the castle. But something will arrive, and we are only 2. I want to talk with King Bronden sooner. Okay, only because you help me now. Come on, with me. Thanks for watching, my friends, and don't forget, more is coming for my Mythic Legions project. And also for each figure you can see right now, unboxing and another video with a review for each figure, guys. Therefore, leave a comment, give me your opinion about my Mythic Legions project. And don't forget, my friends, to subscribe and to share with your friend to support Mythic Legion project for you guys. Thanks for watching, my friends, and so long, everybody.